Let's talk about the new horror time period film, Sinners. As for this film, it is directed by Ryan Coogler. As for this film, it is set in the 1930s when these twin brothers return to Mississippi, where they're wanting to start again, but they are confronted by this supernatural evil. And right out the bat, with this film, it was phenomenal, as it does have an amazing cast from Michael B. Jordan playing twins, and Michael B. Jordan did a phenomenal job with that. As with this film, it stars Miles Caton, Hailee Steinfeld, Delroy Lindo, and a lot more, and all of them were just phenomenal in the film. As who played the vampires, they were a bit mysterious, as Hailee and Michael B. Jordan had great chemistry with one another. Then again, let's be real, Hailee Steinfeld is great in everything she's in. But with Miles Caton's character, he was a standout. He felt like the main character. And also another standout was Delroy Lindo. And with how this film is, it does have a phenomenal score, as Ludwig Göransson is the composer for this film, and he does a phenomenal job with the music. And just the music in the film in general, from the blues that is playing, all that was just done perfectly well. And with this film, it does have its spooky moments, its terror moments, its thrilling moments, its funny moments, its nice moments, its musical moments. And I do believe that it blended all that very well. And how the vampires are in this film, they stand out. As I have to say that this does feel like that it is doing something new with the vampire genre. Doing something new with vampires. And just what Ryan Coogler did with this film, it stands out. You can tell that there was a lot of passion in this from him, from Michael B. Jordan, from Ludwig, from the cast and everyone. And with this film, when things go down, it is pretty epic. When watching it, the theater, they were going crazy. From the action parts, the scaring parts. Because it can get brutal at times, especially with how the vampires are. And one thing I do want to point out is just how it showed off the time period from the 30s. How it showed off culture and everything. I do believe it did phenomenal with that. Ryan Coogler is great from showing off culture and everything in his films. I will say that the first half is a bit slow, as it is setting up everything, setting up with all the characters. But at the same time, it is interesting. The character interaction is intriguing. And I will say that the second half is when things go down. And it just does good building up to that. Building up this mystery, building up this story. Like all the hype that you are hearing about this film, it is real. And when I reviewed Mickey 17, I did say that Robert Pattinson deserves the Oscar for Best Actor and Best Supporting Actor. Well, after watching this film, so does Michael B. Jordan. Overall, Sinners was a phenomenal vampire film that does something new with the genre. As I have to say, it was epic. It was phenomenal, and they did an amazing job with this film. Ryan Coogler is one of the best directors out there, and Michael B. Jordan is one of the best actors out there. I loved this film, but what are your thoughts on Sinners? Let me know in the comments below, and follow me for more.